Why should your viewers get excited about buying? You're not saying anything. You're not selling anything. Who is this person that wants to, collect my money, right? If you're not comfortable to put your face on your brand, okay, they will not be comfortable to do business with you. So for me, this channel is being operated by a ghost. You are too mysterious to be credible. Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Channel Reviews with Tope. What we do on this show is we take a look at real YouTube channels and share 5 actionable tips that these channel owners can implement to take their YouTube channels to the next level. If you are meeting for the first time, my name is Tope Aomashe. I'm a YouTube marketing expert, and on this channel, I share tips and strategies that can help you and several other creators on this platform achieve long-term success on YouTube. Now, if you are new here and you want content like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell below for notifications. Today, I'll be reviewing a channel called Cynthia Properties, run by a realtor whose name is Cynthia John, and she's based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. She created her channel in 2021 to gain more visibility and make more sales of her lands and properties. And according to her, her struggles are mainly, the fact that her channels are not clickable. She can't upload new videos. She can't create a new channel. She's having problem getting subscribers and views. So what should she do? Now, Cynthia's case is quite peculiar in that on this show, normally we solve more growth problems, or get more views, your strategy and stuff. But Cynthia has come with technical issues, which we need to first get past before we can then go to the tips that she needs to know to or learn so that she can get the growth that she desires on her channel. Here's a quick disclaimer. I do not work for YouTube. I'm a content creator just like you. However, probably more experienced, and so I do not have full powers to solve YouTube problems, as it were. But from my experience managing several dozens of channels for the past, how many years now? 8 years, thereabout. I'm going to share my best knowledge, okay? Now, like Cynthia says, she can't upload videos. Her channels are not clickable. She can't post new, she can't switch her channel to another one. All that stuff sounds to me like she may have violated some community guidelines of the platform, and she's being penalized for that. Typically, if it's so bad that you cannot access your channel, I would figure that the channel has been terminated, that it's not even visible to anybody. And what happens then is you can't create a new channel with the same Gmail account, because that account is banned from creating YouTube channels or having any other YouTube product, right? But I can still see the channel here, so I am not sure if that's what happened to Cynthia. Unfortunately, Cynthia, you should have just found a way to book a call, a one-on-one call. For technical problems like this, we need to see the back end of your channel. I am looking at your channel as a viewer, as a subscriber from the outside, and that's the best view I can get. But for technical problems like this, you need to engage someone that can see the back end, your YouTube studio, and monitor the alarms that have been going off right there, which you may have overlooked and which may have caused the problems you are facing now. So the biggest challenge now is we do not have sufficient information to advise you on the technical issues. We're hoping that you've been able to somehow resolve it. By the way, if you have never studied YouTube's community guidelines before, I'm going to drop a link in the description area for you to check out this material. It's going to save you a lot of headache, heartache, money loss, time loss, depression, or whatever it is. The last thing you want to happen to your channel is that you've put in so much time, invested money, hired people, and you wake up one day and your channel is no longer there. So please do yourself a favor. After watching this video, grab the link in the description and check out YouTube's community guidelines and just familiarize yourself with all the do's and don'ts. So what I'm going to do for posterity's sake is that I'm going to still analyze your channel, critique your channel, and share tips that can help realtors like you, that can help you if you're watching, and realtors like you growth hack a channel that is peculiar like this. I would explain the peculiarity as I go on, okay? Now let us go into the real deal for this episode, which are the 5 tips for Cynthia to growth hack this particular channel. And this would help you a lot if you are in the real estate space as well. So let's dive right in. So Cynthia, your first tip would be to show your face in your videos. I'm going to quickly play like 2-3 videos for the audience watching this video now to see the nature of your content, and then I'll come back to this point. I had to look at your title to even get a bit of, meaning out of this video. You're showing us the concrete floor and that's it. What are you selling? Then I saw the title and you're selling land, but this is not to shoot a land video. But anyway, that aside, the other video I'm going to play would be, you have some better videos too. So let me help. Let me help you a bit here. So let me post a better video now. And do I need to play one more? Let me play one more. Yes. Okay, you get the drift. Now, my first tip for you is to show your face in your videos. Real estate business is a business of trust, okay? The more money people need, to spend buying something, the more emotionally involved they will be during the buying process, the more questions they would ask, the more skeptical they would be, the more research they would do about you, the more interested they will be in your personal life. Like, who is this person that wants to, collect my money, right? And so on. And because, they would have to entrust you with so much money, sometimes their entire life savings, if you're not comfortable to put your face on your brand, okay, they will not be comfortable to do business with you because they need to trust you. Do you see that? Now, on your channel, I do not see your face anywhere. I have no idea what you look like. I don't even hear your voice. So for me, this channel is being operated by a ghost, and I definitely will not do business with a realtor that I cannot see, recognize, or even engage with. Do you get the drift? You are too mysterious to be credible, okay? And it just blares off all the alarms in my head and tells me, be careful, be careful. This person is not real. If she scams you, there's no way you're going to be able to trace her. I won't even get to the point of reaching out to you in the first place because I can't feel safe from this point. Do you see? So ensure to put your face on your brand. Do not copy the concept of other YouTubers that are not particularly selling anything or not selling things that are on the high side. You're selling real estate, you know, for hundreds of millions of naira. If you're in Nigeria, it's a lot of money. You need to be trustworthy. You need to be known, credible. Do you see? Believable, right? So that is point number one. Now, point number two is sell. Actually sell your product, okay? Your videos have zero explanations, zero narrations. Why should your viewers get excited about buying? You're not saying anything. You're not selling anything. It's like walking past a human hair store, and at best, I can only see the hair through the show glass. I can't touch it. I can't ask questions. What hair is this? Where is it from? Is it from an Indian person? Is it from a Vietnamese? Is it an American's hair? What kind of hair is it? You know, oh, how did you process it? How much? Can I even banter? Can I even haggle the price? That kind of hair can easily be synthetic because I'm just seeing it through the show glass. Do you see? And so it needs to be sold to me. I need to hear that the hair is going to last me 25 years. I have 3 years warranty or whatever. I need to know how to manage the hair, maintain the hair. Then I can say, I can buy this hair. Do you see? So now, this is for my realtor friends. If you are posting the video of a property that you are trying to sell on your YouTube channel, that video needs to meet the standard of an advert, okay? What I mean by that is you need to think of the goal you're trying to achieve. You're trying to sell a home, you know, a lifestyle, a dream. This means you will showcase the fine details of the buildings. You will talk about the amenities, the neighborhood, paint the picture of the beautiful life of comfort, of fun or adventure that I would experience living in that property, and so on. Okay, your video needs to strike the right chords with your viewers and make them literally lose sleep and start running around for the money to do business with you. So the fact that you're posting that video on YouTube to attract organic engagement and not necessarily as an advert that you want to boost or whatever does not mean it should be a weaker video. Okay, if it's not good enough for you to run it as an ad, it is not good enough to drive organic sales for you. Okay, this is not about the technicality of the video. It doesn't now mean that you should shoot the video with, you know, a lot of effects and motions and, you know, animation, sound, transitions and all of that. It's more about the information it carries, the storyline, how it inspires and excites your audience and makes them, you know, see the property as like their dream property and see you as a credible person. Okay, so your sale is a fine line between product education and your own personal credibility. Okay, those two must be really boosted for you to be able to make a significant impact, you know, driving sales from your YouTube channel to make those properties and houses go to the hands of the buyers. Okay, now if you are getting value so far, please hit the like button below and let me know that this video is making sense to you. Also drop in the comments, what are your aha moments? Are you a realtor, you know, struggling with your channel, and this is just like, oh my god, you know, an aha moment or of some sort? Let me know, what new thing have you learned today? Right now, to tip number 3 for Cynthia. Cynthia, please use original footage. I am saying that because by looking at your channel, I cannot necessarily say this video was shot by you. For crying out loud, it might as well be something from a friend. It might as well be something that a colleague has posted and you borrowed to also post on your channel and add your phone number. The reason I can't tell whether or not it's an original footage is because you are not inside the video, because your voice is not in the video. There's nothing Cynthia in the video, so it might as well be something you downloaded off Google or something you downloaded off the website of the developers, and doesn't make it's special sitting on your channel. Do you see? What makes it special, what makes it different is when you add your own spin to the content. Okay, so the main, you know, point here is, do not regurgitate other realtors videos or videos from the developers websites or whatever. At worst, okay, you can do a very good remix of a footage from this person, a footage from this website, a footage from this. Do a very good remix, give it your spin, put your face, put your voice, whatever, and make it your own. This would also help you avoid copyright issues on YouTube and help you avoid technical problems which you are already encountering, and so it's a win-win altogether. Now to tip number 4. Level up on your thumbnails. I'll take you to the homepage of your channel and I'll show you something. Your thumbnails are, at least I'll give you one credit, okay? I see consistency in your choice of colors and all of that. If I see 2 of these thumbnails, by the time I'm seeing a 3rd one in my feed, I can almost tell it's coming from your channel because I've seen this color scheme before. So I'll give you your flowers for that. But I struggle with reading a lot of the words on your thumbnail. Some of your typefaces are too stylistic. Some of your fonts are too tiny to read. The imagery on your thumbnails are not inviting. Okay, picture this. You want to sell me a Lamborghini, for instance. What would occupy most of the space on the thumbnail? Would it be your face or the picture of the Lamborghini? You probably put a super flashy red Lamborghini on your thumbnail and maybe a nice arrow with the amount that it goes for, or an adjective that says wow or something. The idea of your thumbnail is to draw my eyes to your title. So how does your thumbnail first and most importantly get my attention? Do you see? So with your channel selling property, I need to first feel invited. I need to first say, oh wow, this view is amazing. Do you see? So I do not see that happening much on your thumbnails, and I think it's doing you a disservice. All right, so please level up on your thumbnails. Use much fewer words. I can see a thumbnail here that says now selling. Let me make my screen a lot bigger. Okay. Okay, so this first thumbnail here says, now selling 2-bedroom terrace plus maid's room, 42 million naira, 3-bedroom terrace plus maid's room, 46 million naira. That is unnecessary on your thumbnail, very unnecessary. It's even unnecessary in your title. I would see that in the video. I would hear that in the video. What I want to see first is an impressive picture of the Alverton estate or something. Do you see that? So that's what I mean. Okay. So, and this is like a bonus to this point number 4, to level up your photography skills or videography skills, whichever one. The goal here is to capture very clean and flattering images of the properties you're trying to sell. Make them look larger than life. Let them feel inviting on your thumbnail designs especially. And then when I'm inside the video, you're also giving me very good flattering views. You don't want to use a camera lens that makes the building look small. You want to use a camera lens that makes the building feel like it's big, it's spacious. It's not a lie. It just flatters what you have. Do you see? So invest in better designs for your thumbnails. That is like the signboard for each of your video, and you want to definitely get quality views. Okay, now to point number 5. For you or any YouTuber watching this video right now, one big tip for you to growth hack your channel is to understudy what other YouTube channels are doing, specifically the leading channels in your industry. How are they winning? What are the strategies they are putting in place, to ensure that they can captivate their audience? What is their thumbnail style? What is their titling style? How is the video delivered? Are their videos, fast-paced, energetic, fast editing? Or are their videos, talking heads, conversation kind of content? How are they getting the kinds of engagement that you are hoping to get in the nearest future? Understudy them. What is the line of conversations that they tend to gravitate towards? So you can have 2 YouTube channels in the same space. Maybe, for instance, a marriage space. They are both marriage experts. One is a struggling marriage expert. One is going viral all the time. I would always expect that the struggling expert can check the channel of the other guy that is making all the waves and ask critical questions. Why is he going viral all the time and I'm not? What is his line of approach? What is the line of conversations that he is driving? There's a possibility that the viral guy is always touching on hot topics and you are not. You are addressing boring topics in the same industry. It's a possibility. And the truth is, look, somebody has to address the boring topics, okay? Because no matter how boring the topics are, some people are still seeking help in those areas. So it's not a judgment if you are addressing boring topics. But can you see that these are the boosters for a channel, and find a way to mix them occasionally in your content, or as much as possible have a balance? Do you see? You won't learn that if you're not learning from guys that are better than you. So it is not to copy, okay, but to humbly see and learn how the others are winning. Okay, so for you, Cynthia, check the channels of other people in your space, and don't get it twisted. There are some realtors that don't put listings on their channels. They are thought leaders. They're driving conversations. They're talking about policies. They're educating people on title, documents or whatever, that they're educating people on due diligence. They're doing all the intellectual conversations, trends. They're inviting analysts to break down some topics. You don't go to a channel like that to learn. This person is not posting listings. This person is a realtor, but is using a different strategy to build his or her brand. You want to go to a channel that's also doing listings like you and making a lot of waves and learn. Do you see? So please always know that YouTube is a competitive space. So no matter how much gold is in your video, if it is not leveling up, with what your audience is used to or what your audience already enjoys, you don't really stand a chance to break even or break out from obscurity. Now, if you want a review like this for your YouTube channel, you can check the link in the description area below to apply. All right. And I'll be more than happy to share with you my 5 magical tips. Okay. If you've gotten value so far, I have more channel reviews on this channel. You can definitely catch up and binge watch, and make sure to drop a comment each time you do to let me know how much value you got from them. So check the link on your screen or in the description below to just jump on the playlist, and I'll see you in one of those videos. Bye for now.